Though store-bought icing can be great on its own, by making it fluffy you can improve the texture and taste. This simple hack is easy to do and creates a bakery-like frosting that your friends and family will love. What you will need to make store-bought icing fluffy. To make store-bought icing fluffy, you will need a mixing bowl, 1 jar of your favorite store-bought icing, a stand or hand mixer with whisk attachments, whipped topping or homemade whipped cream. Step-by-step instructions to make can frosting fluffier. Step 1. Gather ingredients. Gather a 16-ounce can of your favorite store-bought icing and 16 ounces of whipped topping or homemade whipped cream. If you want to make more, simply keep the recipe equal parts can frosting and whipped topping. Allow the 2 ingredients to reach room temperature. This will make it easier to work with and allow them to combine better. If the ingredients are too cold, they may begin to curdle when mixed. Step 2. Mix ingredients. Place the icing and whipped topping into a large mixing bowl. Use a hand mixer or stand mixer. Beat on medium-high speed for approximately 30 to 45 seconds long. Be sure not to overbeat the frosting mix, as this will cause it to lose its fluffy texture. If you don't have whipped topping, you can leave it out altogether and just beat the canned frosting. Step 3. Decorate and store. Frosted desserts should be stored in an airtight container in the fridge for up to 3 days when not serving. Any leftover icing can also be kept in the fridge in an airtight container for up to 3 days. Tips and tricks to make store-bought frosting better. Adding whipped topping or homemade whipped cream into the canned icing cuts back on the sweetness and gives it a fluffy texture. If you only beat the icing, you can store it covered in the fridge for up to 2 weeks, as it will last longer than the whipped topping mixed icing. You may need to re-whip the icing if it has been in the fridge for a few days. If it still appears too thin, add powdered sugar until it reaches your desired consistency. To give your icing a flavor boost, add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. You can also add a teaspoon of peppermint extract, almond extract, or orange extract. For a more fall flavor, you can add a ½ teaspoon of cinnamon or pumpkin pie spice. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe.